skyrocketed. Nuclear power plant is getting there. Oh, nice. The builder in this area is on strike, so just no building. Fire station. We got a fire. Wait, Sector 1, Sector 5. Turn on their fire station. So 1 and 5, the fire stations are on. This is so ghetto. This is so ghetto. I think the cargo bays are full. God, you're right. Okay, change this to be iron. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, there. That will allow some of them to unload. One of the buildings on fire are put out. This music reminds me of the Terminator 2 theme. The music in this game is really good. And sometimes it just starts becoming like a total bop with like out of nowhere.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, Sector 1 is no longer on fire. Turn that off. What was this gonna be? I don't know what that's for. I'll just power that off for now. Okay, this one's done. Power that off. We're up to 1750. Dude, that number is climbing so slowly. Like you guys said, some of the cargo stuffs were full. Sector 1, not enough housing. Alright, Sector 1 has 50 people too many. Sector 4 can take them. A lot of people hungry right now. The nuclear power plant is over halfway done. And then we could slam down a bunch more insect farms just like crazy.
Has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay. Y'all need hella hydrogen?
Population
I
transfer
told
complete.
some ships to get some. Yeah, there's just like, this needs to mine it. Like, we've got access to 1,400 hydrogen, but it needs to be mined, which has been not a priority until recently. So it should start coming in. It should start arriving. You know what? We've got too much ice right now. Who's prioritizing ice? You are. Let's change you to hydrogen. And everyone else is just getting, like, whatever. Trust is falling. They're all hungry again. Imagine that. Dude, I don't know what's going on with the water. Like, why is there not enough trash? We had enough trash to, you know what, hang on. Turn that off. We had enough trash to keep that going, and I tried to divert it over here, and then suddenly we don't have enough trash, and this takes the same amount. So let's just say all trash goes to Sector 2. Not enough food to poop. Not enough poop to food! We need to finish the conversion of pee to algae. And, like, we can't stop thawing people out because the iron limitation. I thought I had all the time in the world in this sector, and suddenly I'm like, no, I don't. No, I do not. Alright, Sector 1 has too many people. Just barely too many. Alright, we could send 100 non-workers to Sector 4 as long as they're getting food. Alright. 100 non-workers from 1 to 4. Sector 4 need a mess hall. At the moment, no. You know, another thing. We're out of carbon, so the polymer factories aren't running. We're out of silicon, so the electronics factories aren't running. Those factories usually produce waste. I think that's why waste is suddenly dropped off, is the factories, there's not any more silicon or carbon in the solar system. So those factories have stopped running as often. That's it. I think that's the reason. We could turn off one of the airlocks for now. Trust is continuing to fall. Oh yeah, we're gonna need hydrogen. That's positive, that's negative, that's negative. That's very negative. That's very positive.
A probe has completed its scan. Population transfer complete.
Okay. So Hungary, stability low in 4. Alright, stability low in 4. Ugh. High priority, that one. Wait. Oh, it's not that we're out of carbon. We do still have some more carbon, but we're full up on polymers. There's nothing more we can do with the polymers. We can spend a little bit here by just, like, firing probes off, but Alright, well, in any case, we got a lot to juggle here. Trying to get it together here. The Sector 4 needs stability. Sector 6. There's just no way I can fit more stability buildings in Sector 6. They're just gonna have to get over their problems. We got intense propaganda. Where guys? I could give them supported working hours, which is +1 stability. Everything else is like as good as it's gonna get right now for them. Not really sure what else to do with them. Is there a, I mean, or, well, even if I want to research something new, it's gonna take forever because we got no research. So it's trickling in. Is there an upgrade you can do to give you more options? Not right now. Not right now. Yeah. Well, in any case, it is past midnight, and you sneaky buggers didn't tell me it was past midnight. You tricked me. So I'm gonna save it here. I had 9 dash. Uh-oh. All right. So if I have to, we could reload. The thing is, I didn't save it all today, so I could reload back to freaking 24 hours real life time ago. But this is rough. So we really needed to just like be aggressively growing. I thought that this level was like, oh, we can chill, we can grow. No, it's like getting to that 2,000 woken up and then feeding them, and then everything that comes with that is rough. Okay, this says it has not enough water. Oh, there's not enough waste in that, that's why. Oh, man. Yeah, the algae farms keep cutting it in and out. They keep cutting in and out. Like they're turning on, then off, then on, then off as this thing trickles in some water. And we don't yet have enough waste for that thing to kick back in. It'll be easier after this research and then another research, then the water plant will take half as much trash. But right now, I could make another storage for polymers just to kick these in, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with 1,000 polymers. All right, well, we saved it. We will pick it back up from that train wreck next time.